What's up, everyone? Welcome back to PokéGuys Pulling on a Budget. Today, we're going to talk about the best online stores and how to navigate them to find the best deals possible on the Pokemon cards that you're trying to buy. As always, let's get the budget up on the screen right now. And then at the end of the video, we are going to open up this Crown Zenith Sea and Sky box. It comes with 14 Crown Zenith packs that we picked up for 70 bucks, so a little bit more than retail. I think they were getting sold at Sam's Club for 50 or something like that, but we picked it up for 70. So we'll go ahead and take that off the budget right now. And then at the end of the video, we will get into the giveaway shelf and where we currently sit where that's concerned. But for now, let's get into the best online stores. All right, so first up, we have probably the most well-known website when it comes to buying Pokemon cards, and that's TCGPlayer.com. The links for all these sites that I'm going to go over today are going to be down in the description, so you can click on them easily and get to Pokemon stuff. So we're going to go Pokemon latest English sets is how we got to this page. The one thing I like about TCG is how organized they are. They break it down into sets. So you got the McDonald's promo that came out not too long ago, Prismatic Evolutions. By the time you guys see this, Journey Together will probably be right here because that's coming out pretty soon. We're just filming this before it's actually dropped. Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, Trick or Trade. You scroll down, you got Sword and Shield era stuff, Crown Zenith right here that we'll probably use as a reference for when we open that Sea and Sky box. And then all the way down to more pages. They got articles and stuff on Pokemon cards, so everything we know about Journey Together. Biggest movers and shakers. It keeps a list of which cards are increasing in price and decreasing in price, so that's good too. But I'm going to go ahead and use Prismatic Evolutions as my reference point for this video. So you click on Shop Now, and then you can sort by high to low, low to high, A to Z, best selling, best match. Filter it down to cards or sealed products. So let's click on sealed products. There's 34 of them. And then it has the market price and what they're going for. So 3 listings for a booster bundle case from $2,500 because Prismatic is still way too high. But the market price on it is closer to $1,900. Pre-sale super premium collection, pre-sale special pouch collection, the surprise box that came out. One thing you want to be careful of when you're looking at these, let's use the poster collection as an example. So unopened poster collections going for $38.50. That looks like that came down in price a little bit. So that's good. But be very careful when you're looking at the listings, because down here you'll see it says unopened for $5, but it's only the promos, right? So read the description, 3 promo cards only, 3 promo cards only, promo cards only, promo cards only. And that's why that stuff is saying $5, $2 for the poster, $1 for the poster, nothing else. Typically, TCG, from what I've seen, the people that sell on TCG are normally pretty good about putting in the description what you get for the price that you're paying. So that is something that you need to be careful of. Let's go to page 4. And then we can see here the unopened, no description, and that tells me that's a sealed product. 1 of 2, they got 2 available. So if you wanted both of them, you add them to the cart and all that good stuff. So that is a quick overview. I'm not going to take too long per website on how to navigate TCGPlayer.com. Next, we're going to go over to another website. Again, links in description. Troll and Toad is another one that I typically look at and frequent. They sell singular packs. So you got this Silver Tempest booster pack for $6. Shrouded Fable ETB went up in price a little bit to $55. The Quaxley edition of the Paldea collection is $23. That's not a bad price. And then they have stuff that they list as out of stock. So typically I like to hide out of stock and see what they actually are working with. Holiday and Fates, a lot of single cards on Troll and Toad, a lot of accessories if you're into the pin collections for the cleaver there, and championship decks, all that good stuff. So this is pretty straightforward. When you're going to buy it, add it to cart. Darkness Ablaze Battle Styles Pack, the 2-pack blister. Fumbling over my words here. $15 for Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze is not a bad price. $7.50 a piece plus shipping, all that good stuff. But yeah, so pretty straightforward on Troll and Toad. The stuff is there. You filter it down to Pokemon. You can do per set. You can do view all, and then hide out of stock and all that good stuff. Next one is probably the most popular site, PokemonCenter.com. I think we've all been here, tried to buy stuff off of there because normally it's all out of stock. Again, I filter it down to availability in stock. They only got 23 products. The Armoro collection for $40, we ended up paying half that, so I'm pretty happy about that at our local card shop. And then a lot of battle decks that you can pick up as well to add to your collection if you're trying to get something specific out of those, or if you play the TCG, which we're going to go over in the next video. So make sure you subscribe so that way you can stay tuned to that. And I'm not loving the stuff. We've already opened a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing on here. That Combined Powers one isn't bad for $60. So that's PokemonCenter.com. Next, we will go over to PokéColect.com. This is a card shop, I think, out of Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. And they typically have some stuff. I've perused this one maybe 3 times. I just wanted to throw it in here to show you guys what it looks like when you get the card shops and you're on their website. So their stuff is also pretty straightforward. They got a lot of Japanese sets, but you can filter it down to just Japanese collection boxes, collections, booster packs, and booster box. 12 booster boxes are available. Most of them are in Japanese. Booster packs, again, most of them are in Japanese because those are easier to get right now. But you can pre-order Journey Together on their site. Their booster packs are only $8 for Journey Together. That doesn't seem like it's a bad price. Seeing how when Prismatic came out, those packs were going for like $14. So I would imagine those are going to go up in price once they actually release. Surging Sparks blister pack for $8.40, or a regular Surging Sparks pack for $8. Again, not a bad price. I'm seeing them going from $7 to $9 depending on where you're looking. And then the different collection boxes that they have, the Graphite EX box, however you say that, for $21. That's not a bad price. We'll probably pick one of those up for a future giveaway. And then a lot of tins, the Ogre Pond stacking tin, the Paradox stacking tin, Treasures of Ruin stacking tin. Those are all pretty cool too. $35 for a lot of these Legends tins. Not sure what they're going for, but maybe that's a good price. So that is PokéColect.com. I don't want to spend too long on each of these websites. You guys can go and peruse them yourself and see if you can pick something up for a good price. Keep your budget in mind when you're on these sites. It's very easy to get lost in the weeds, and next thing you know, you have, many dollars added to your cart. So let's get into this Sea and Sky box that you guys are excited for me to open and see what we can get. Sea and Sky box. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this whole thing on camera, but we can get the corner down there. I'm just going to go ahead and break this thing open. That way we can get everything in one shot, because this is a lot. But yeah, I'm excited for this. 14 packs of Crown Zenith for $70 is not a bad price. If you saw it earlier in the video on one of those sites, it was going for $10 a pack. I believe that was Troll and Toad. So 14 packs will be $140 from them. So we were able to basically pay half of that, which is always exciting. But, you know, like I said, it was unfortunate that we had to pay a little bit more than retail, but that's just the name of the game sometimes. Let me get all these packs out. All right, get that off to the side, and let's look at the promos that we got. All right, Kyogre V and regular card always look good. Rayquaza V and regular card, and then of course the jumbo Rayquaza card. Let me get my pile of Crown Zenith packs out of there. The jumbo Rayquaza card that we're really excited for to add to our jumbo collection that you guys have seen in previous videos. So that's always fun. But 14 packs of Crown Zenith. I'm going to rifle through these. That way I don't keep you guys too long, and we'll see if we can get something good. Anything from the trainer gallery would be great. And then obviously the Arceus and I think it's Dialga, if I remember correctly. The two cards that are not gold cards, but they have a lot of gold in them. So let's see if we can get one of those. Let me adjust this here. Oh, we're gonna get a V-Star card. V-Star. First hollow. Well, that's actually kind of a all hollow. Lycanroc. It's all good. Pack number 2. Well, we know we're getting a Tangela because I always forget that these ones are backwards. There's that Tangela. Baltoy. Galarian Meowth. Got a few of those. Wailmer. Shinx. Oh, Raikou V. And a holographic Mewtwo. That is a beautiful card. Oh, right. This is the Galarian Gallery. That's why you see the GG down there, if you can see that. Galarian Gallery. Raikou V. Love that. Let's go ahead and throw this holographic Mewtwo in a sleeve. $14 packs is a lot of packs. Scyther. Holographic Lightning Energy. That's pretty cool. It has like a gold shine to it. I'm gonna go from this side. Two, three, four. Another Lightning Energy. Oh. Oh. Is there Aurora V? That's a nice card too. See if this side will give me something else that I want. Oh, another V-Star card. See it kind of hiding in there. Clearing this for mine. Sunkern, Bidoof, Coughing, and a full art. Oh, this is awesome. This is a good pack. Let's go. Swablu and Regigigas V-Star. Full art Swablu and the Regigigas V-Star. That is awesome. All right, moving on. You got a lot of packs to open. I don't want to dwell on one thing for too long. Electric Rescue Carrier. Another Aaron. Riolu Starly. Another Scyther. Oh, and a full art Lapras. Let's go. I love it. That is a beautiful looking card. You got Lapras in the back there too. All right. Man, I want to just look at all these cards, but I guess I can do that when I'm not keeping you guys here watching. It's all good. Another Rescue Carrier. Glaring Health. And a full art Drapion V. We are getting some great hits out of this today. Seeing Skybox where it's at so far. Let's go. And I think we're not even halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We are exactly halfway through. And we are killing it so far. This has been a good box so far. Another Galarian Mr. Mime. Reverse Hollow Aaron. Luxray. Organize this. I got some cards falling all over the place over here, so just bear with me. All right, 6 packs to go. Greedent, Full Art V. Getting another Scyther. Need to remember that these ones are backwards. Crushing Hammer, Dusclops, Scyther, Molga. Reverse Hollow Seal, Luxray. That's it for that one. 4 to go.
Oh man, this is a great card. This is one of the ones on the list. Look at that, Mewtwo fighting Charizard. Okay, I gotta remember, I got more packs to open. Can't focus on it too long, but I am very excited about that card. Seems like every time I get a good card, I forget that they're backwards compared to Scarlet and Violet packs. Full art Voltorb. Let's go. Dang, we're getting some good stuff out of this. I think it's been almost a really good hit every pack. I mean, maybe one or two packs that it wasn't a good hit, but we are killing it so far. First Hollow Love Disc. And a full art Pikachu. Let's go. Let's go. All right, last pack. And then we'll cut to the outro and go over all this. I don't even know if we can go over all of it in the outro. This is a lot. I mean, I think even the one or two packs that we didn't get anything really great out of, we still made up for it by the ones that we got multiples. I am excited for what we've gotten. Oh, that's a cool looking card. And scissor. All right. Look at that stack. That is great. That doesn't count anymore because we got this Mewtwo. All right. Good stuff.
All right, so that was a lot of fun opening up that Sea and Sky box. I'm really glad I was able to show you guys the websites that I kind of use to go over and see what I can get good deals on. Yeah, so just by far the best card out of the bunch is the Mewtwo V-Star that we got. This is a great card. I think it's third on the list. If I remember correctly, let me look real fast. Third on the list of most valuable cards from the Crown Zenith set. Yeah, third on the list. So I am super stoked about that. We got this Pikachu's Secret. Again, just a really great card. I don't want to cover my face there, but just a really great card. And then just a plethora of 8 other cards that we were able to get hits off of. This Raikou V is also pretty valuable. I'm really excited to add these to my collection. All right, so right now, the giveaway shelf, I currently still have the 250 subs up there. If that's already won, then great. If not, then the way to win it is to like this video, comment down below what your favorite Pokeball is, and then subscribe to the channel. And then once we hit 250 subs, just like all the rest of them, we're going to give that box away. So thank you guys so much for watching PokéGuys Pulling on a Budget, and we'll see you on the next one.